Hello, good day, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to another edition of eSailing TV Channel 2 with your host Norman Chindowski, and also known as Wind Whisperer. And we are here today to show you some awesome more Portuguese races. This is what we got in store for you today. Right here, the J Boats series from Portugal, and we are in session number 3, meaning we have already eliminated 200 boats. And we have now the top 60 boats racing tonight for you. And wherever you are, thank you for tuning in and thank you for being part of this awesome regatta on Virture Regatta inshore. That's where you find it. Facebook is creating the Portuguese VR series. And I'm pretty sure there's lots of people trying to join us, and hope that is the case. And I know the people are already lining up on the server, so we're gonna go into it quickly. I'm just double checking that we are still offline, and that is not a good course. We are now online. Okay, we are ready to go. We have Group C, we have Group B, and we have Group A today, and we are live here from Portugal playing the game that you want. And we're the wrong key here, right here. Wrong. We don't want that. No. We want this one. Here we go. They are ready to race. Let's tune right into it. And let's hope we got what we want. And we want it always. Here. Portugal. Very loud. Already a penalty. That means they're already starting and already racing. 15 seconds to go. And we have all the sailors you want. Let's go on to full screen. We have Blouse, we have Mcmakin, Diogo, CNPDL, and 4 seconds to go, 3 seconds to go. And they're off to the start line. Let's watch them go. We have from Flautas over here all the way to Lourdes. All those Portuguese boats are racing for you today. And let's see how this is going. Yes. Let's go on to the top sailor. He is in the middle right now. We have also Chico. And all those, and we still don't have the helicopter. The helicopter is still down. Here's the race. Look at that. Chico, the Melo, White Shark, Alive. We mentioned them. Blouse, August, Stuber. So we have lots of sailors coming your way. Thanks for watching here. And there's Portugal, 26 coming into the place. But Blouse is in second. Chico de Melo. Where's Chico? This is Chico right here. Let's go over to Blouse now in the league. It's going back and forth and back and forth. There's Chico now. Let's look at from the other side. Here we are seeing Mendes. God, there are some incredible races here. On the first regatta of 5, we have 5 races. And it's all on the J70. And we're going upwind right now. Looking like we could draw a line right here. And Lourdes right now in the lead quite well, and we have the darker weather on top. There's a penalty to Betancourt, and Betancourt is somewhere in there. Right there is Betancourt. See him lightly. There we go. Another penalty. Gosh, guys, you gotta watch out. Let's go into the chopper way so we can see what's happening here. There's the action. Look at it right there. Starboard and leading right there is Flautas taking the lead. Well done. Let's go watch him. Look at him sailing above everybody, and they are sailing now above the ley line. Not a good cause, not a good place. Gotta stick around. And there is no less White Shark giving penalties to SP20 and Alive. Ouch. Look at the close call here. Thomas Martins by White Shark. He could have left him up, but he didn't. So Flotas in the lead, coming up to the top mark for the first time. Starboard here given by Alphonso. Alphonso tacking right over above of Thomas and Martins. So S19 looking in a good place. Anzol looking also really good. And then we have these penalty. Ouch. Too early. Diogo was in the lead for somehow. Chico P. Melo also looking good. How is this going to play out? Lots of penalty coming up, I'm pretty sure. Flotas really well. Penalties. Boom, 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 boom. Look at those. I can't even count them all. 8, 9, 12 penalties. Holy smokes. What happened here? Oh my goodness. That is a lot of penalties in this one. And Frota sailing away from everyone. Chico Melo also quite strong. Augustor, the Mendes I saw. Ay. This is still penalties flying everywhere. Let's follow the Mendes, who is in 12th, or shall we go this route right here? Look at all these boats. More penalties given. Ay. Alive just got a penalty. Flotas is in the lead over there. Chico Melo, S19, and then White Shark having a duke out with Lourdes. He's driving over now. Boy, there is no relaxing in this race. Look at watch out! And Alive just got a penalty. So we're going back to the top mark. Flotas is leading. Let's watch this unfold here, guys. Coming through the gate. Flotas in the lead. Chico Melo in second. Again, these are the top 60 sailors. And I want to say this is Group A. I want to guess this is Group A. I have to take a look at it after this race. We went right into it. And Boar coming out as well. Alphonso taking the far side of the course. And Betancourt as well. And then the rest coming around. And I'm hearing all these penalties. 5, 6 penalties. My oh my. 8 penalties now. That is no good. Okay, back into the lead. Flotas is in the lead. Chico Melo to the right of him. Far distance and right there. And Alphonso in 4th. And then Mcmakin right there. Okay. Now we're calming down. Back on the upwind second time. Mendes in 4th. So we see what's happening here on this race course. And the people all the way back there. Sonora. We've heard from him or her yesterday. So thank you. Here we are. Penalties given. This is the race course. You see somebody's on starboard. Others are on port. And close call here. I'm going to go to a different view so you can see it from the top. Here we see the action. There is boat Mcmakin coming on starboard. Also Portugal, Villamora sailing also. And Lightning sailing. These are more the back racers with some action here. Watch out, guys. Watch out. There is some action coming your way. The starboard racers are right now in the lead right here. As Alphonso in 5th. Having to sail under Thomas. And the rest of the fleet is already above the ley line, coming up to the gate mark, to the top gate. And that's how that goes. Watch out. Starboard, guys. More starboard. See, Mcmakin is ducking under that. Lots of ducking. And then also Lourdes. But Flotas looks like close under the ley line. And Chico Melo looking really good. And then we have these Thomas people. Let's go into the 2D angle right here. That is the action. All those boats now on starboard. This is good. Frota is looking really strong. Coming up to the top gate. Top mark. Well. And there we go. Chico Melo. The white boat is Mendes in 3rd, 2nd right now. Close call. Penalties in the back here. Who is going to take what? Okay, more penalties. Guys, Boar, you can't sell that. And the rest is like, I don't want to get penalized. So they're sailing right through it. Again, 6 penalties already. Flotas is gone. Chico looking really good. Mendes is looking good. Let's go around. Watch them, guys. Go on to the downwind here for the last time on this first race of this group. 60 sailors are left. We are in phase 3 of all this. Bing. More actions, more penalties. I'm following this. Thomas now really bad air from Alive. That makes him really slow. Almost by over a knot and a half. So, and he's getting more from Azol. So he's in a really bad position. And let's see how it's going to play out. We don't know yet, but I know Thomas looking bad with the speed. 1 knot slower. Azol is coming strong. Flotas is taking this race really well. 10 knots, or are there any other boats coming from the other side? We have a split fleet now. And we have lots of viewers on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube, as well as on Facebook. So thank you for watching eSailing Channel TV 2. Here we go. There is some racers coming from the other side. And can you believe it or not? No, Flotas is in the lead. We know that. S19 no longer in the lead because there's other boats. Let's take a quick look here. How are they going? Here's the action. But I think Flotas got this. Yeah. But there's a big fight for second and third and fourth. Until this, I'm going to go to the pin end here and watch the finish line. So we got it. So Flotas is coming in clearly. Chico de P. Melo coming in second, also clearly. So how is it going to play out here? Mendes might be third, or is it any other boats coming from the other side? Oh, penalties. 1, 2, 3 penalties. Mendes in third. Looks like T. Lourdes coming in, and then we don't know until this race is over. What a close finish line with the last boat coming in. Wow, that was fantastic race. And what a race here. Let's go into the penalty. Go into the scoreboard. Finish line. First is Flotas. Chico Melo is second. Mendes in third. T. Lourdes in fourth. Portugal 26 in fifth. And then we have Mcmakin in sixth. Diogo in seventh. Light Sailing in eighth. Augusto Boar in ninth. Betancourt in 10th. And we have Thomas Martins in 11. Portugal Villa Mora sailing in 12th. White Shark in the Belgium in 13th. Alive in 14th. Pedro Francesco in 15th. Anzo 16th. S19 17th. Wow. Alphonso 18th. Sonora in 19th. And Blouse in 20th. And we finished them all. Nobody disconnected. Really nice quick stats here. You can look at them. Really well done. Also, here's the flow chart, as well as what you call the race leg chart. Flotas never give up. Chico de P. Melo, also good. So Mendes came up in the third and fourth leg and stayed there, and then the rest is spaghetti. The rest is like all over the place. Okay, that was our first race here, and let's take a quick look who is who in this, and who did what and what. So for that, we're going into the we're going into this so we can see it. We know on Facebook we have the group right here. Nunes, Alphonso, Thiago, De Lima, White Shark right here. These are the top. Martin Fernandez, X38. Those we can see who are in the lead after all the races they've done. It's a Series 3, so they've done 10 races already. And now we see who's doing what afterwards. S19, 8th, 9th, rest up. So this is before this race ever started. And there are the races. So you can follow that on Facebook. These are the top 50 right here. And they're continuously on the top 60. And we just watched which group? We just watched Prates, Nuno Neves. Nope, we didn't watch that one. Maybe it's Group B. Mendes, right. We just watched Group B. That was the first race we watched. Well done, very cool. Let's go back right into the race world so we continue watching all the races that are being lined up for this awesome regatta. And if you want to say something, say hi to me right here on Facebook, or on YouTube, on Twitter or Twitch, whichever program you're using, please say hello. And here we go. No, that can't be it. That's something else. That's not it. No, 13 out of 20. I don't think so. No, it's a Brits. Let's go to the bottom and see where we are. Quick loading here. Easy. 18 out of 20. Nope, it's a different game. 13 out of 20. That's the Spaniards racing. 16 out of 20. Nope, it's another close race. Going to the bottom. Where are you guys? Here, 20 out of 20. Nope, it's the Brits as well. 9 out of 20 is loading the Italians. 3 out of 20 the Brazilians. 20 out of 20. Well, let's follow this one. And yep, let's follow this one. This is Pedro Roques Pates. That's, I believe, is Group A. Might as well show them as well and see how are they going. Right, this is Panda Portugal Prates. Right, quick into the Nunes Neves. Yes, okay, we know this is what's happening. And Nunes Neves, I believe, is in Group A. Okay, so Group A is right here. Gamero, Beta, Prates, Nunes Neves, Diego, Lorenzo, X38, Timores, Aprito, Drummond, Panda, Pedro Rook, Yabas, De Lima, SB20, Eduardo Marquez, Groovy, Bubble, Portugal 53, Portugal 56, and DSM. Those are the top sailors in Group A. We're going to watch this this is what we're going to watch. And I'm waiting for them to update the scoreboard. They haven't done so. And they're still waiting for the people to line up. So we're on top of it today. And I have not seen anybody say hello. Hey guys, say hello. Who is here? Who believes what's happening? Would love to hear from you. Say hi. Ciao, Portugal. Really good for you. Thanks for showing up. And more racing for you for the next hour and a half. And would love to hear from you. We have plenty of viewers, I know. I can see that. And love to hear from you. Okay, we're still loading this game. It's still waiting for it. I'm still waiting for a scoreboard. It has not loaded the new scoreboard. You can follow the scoreboard if you like. The top 60 sailors right now in sailranks.com. Yes, sailranks.com gives you the option to follow the wonderful J-Boat Portugal series Frota A, B, or C. And we are in phase 3. Which is, they already had some terminations of the other boats, as we mentioned, and showed them yesterday. So good chance for you to catch up there. And let's see. Nope, they're not starting yet. We're still waiting for the scoreboard, I guess. And I hope they show it to us. Let's see what happens. Portugal. I know. Patience is the game. Patience is the thing. J70, slow boat upwind, fast boat downwind, lots of back wash or sail wash from the downwind. So you want to be clear of that. Want to make sure you're getting it. And look at that. Everybody's leaving the race. There's something wrong. Something is not right. Okay, we're leaving the game as well. That's how that goes. Can't follow that. Some wrongdoing in the game. Gotta reload a new one. So, that did not happen. Let's see what happens here. Doom-de-doom-de-doom. 7 out of 20. Nope. 16 out of 20. Nope. Go to the bottom of the race course. Maybe it's 17 out of 20. We're going to follow this one. And I believe, let's just double check. Who is this? Possibly game C. They already have scored the first round. Rat stop, Martin, Portugal, Tiago. I think that's the one we got to go. Yep, Tiago Santos. We're going to Group C. And I think Ines and Diego from last night, if you are watching again, we're going to follow this race because they are ready to go, ready to rumble, ready to sail. And look at that. That is who we're going to follow now. People are still coming in. I hope that's not me. Number 18 on the bottom. Nope, it's someone else. They left the building as well. Let's find out. Seems like a little bit of difficulties today with the Portuguese lineup. But here we can see who won the first race. And that was Diogo Abreu, Sapo, Martin Fernandes, Frank, Martin, Portugal 55, Flavio. And also, let's go bigger so we can see it. Flavio, Peter, Regatta, Portugal TM, Tiago Santos, Prito, Pedro Marcos, Rata Stop, Fanguero, 5 Rings, Carapao, Plantier, Paradal, Ribeiro as Tortadete. And so that's who raced in the first race and won from 1 to 20. And I think they're ready to line up here doing you some more racing. And until then, we're just going to show what we're showing. Me back in the studio. All right, guys. We're doing good. Can only wait. Any predictions as to who's going to win this race here today? Who's going to lift up into the next level? 60 boats. I would say 30 of them continuing. Maybe 20 of them. I'm not quite sure. I haven't gotten the format straight. It's not been explained to me as to how the next semifinals will look, which is somewhere next after this one. And then on Sunday, we have the final race. So phase 3, 4, and 5. Having to guess, but today's top 60 sailors. And who is going to win on this race? Is it going to be Martin Fernandes? Is it going to be S. Rings? Who is going to win? We'll find out. Here we go. They are ready to rumble. Ready to sail. Full screen for you. Quick introduction. Martin Fernandez with the rocket on its sail. 5 rings right here. The black boat. Regatta in the brown boat. 1 minute to go. Pedro Marcos right here with the bee sting. Oh, Fanguero, the blue boat. Sorry. Fanguero, the green boat. Sapo, the blue boat. Tortareta, the orange boat. Portugal TM, the white boat. Pardal, number 6, the blue boat. Thiago Santos, the white boat with the air flag on it. And Frank Carapo, Thiago, Martin, Flavio, Ratastop, Peter, the Belgium with the peace sign. Prito, the black and red boat. Plantier, the blue boat. And Ribeiro, the last but not least. And off they go. 12 seconds to race start. Let's see him from the top. Let's watch this thing unfold. Let's give it a start. And there it goes. Nice start. We had an early start right here from Prito, leaning over too fast into the start line. Everyone else, we got a split feed. We're looking at Carapau to the right, and to the left we have Ratastop. That looks like Ratastop having a good position here. Let's go on to that. Chopper is still flying crazy. Ratastop 11 is in the lead right now, sailing really well on the left side of the course, on the near side of the course, and the rest is trying to catch up. Plantier in second, Tortareta in third, looking good. The yellow boat is Martin right behind it, and the rest of the fleet is trying to catch some fresh air. And Suricata sailing behind Ratastop. That's not going to be good. No, look at the wind speed right there. Thiago Santos looking pretty good. But those are the boats back here. Martin. Tortareta looking good. Plantier looking good. We're watching right now the Group C in the Portuguese J70 series. Race 2 of tonight's race. And back here we have Frank all the way on the opposite side. And we're going to go to Prito. We're going to go to Frank. How about that? Right here. Frank all the way so we can see it, what happens. And he is not the fastest right now. Nope. He is slightly behind. We can 16 meters, but 16 meters, not too shabby. We have Ratastop, who's looking really good. Strong in the lead by 2 meters. Plantier is only 2 meters behind him. So there's nothing. Everything is still fine. Let's watch this unfold, guys. Let's go to the chopper view because we can see the action from the top boats. Ratastop, look at there from the top right there. There's Ratastop. Those bits up here looking also really strong. 5th place and 6th place with this Martin and Sapo sailing really strong. Ratastop on port angle, still looking very strong. But these boats are now also going to be strong. Oh, panic. Nope, starboard. Prito is in starboard. Peter has to come around. Oy. Back to the top looking here. This is a close call. Look at these boats are all doing this stuff. Who penalty? Back here. Okay, that's penalty to the red boat, Frank. And now look at this action. I'm going to go onto this so we can see this mark running for the first time in the second race. Ratastop is squeezing through. Looking good. Plantier. Oh, penalties now. 6, 7, 8 penalties already. Ratastop took this lead, kept the lead. Wow, lucky him. That is fantastic. Wow. Let's follow the rest. Flavio looking good right here in 5th place. Plantier coming around a second. Penalty now. Flavio got into penalty. Jiving too strong and into the other boats. No, you don't do that. And those boats, Diego, Martin, Ratastop, Plantier. This is the lead right here. And the rest is following, doing what they can do best. Who is doing? Prito on the one side is in lead, and Ratastop on the other side is here. So now Prito is in the lead. Who is going to hold this? I do not know. Can we go on to the other top view and watch them sail like this? This might help to understand where everyone is. Rata stop right there in the first. Prito in second now. Thiago Santos in third. And everybody's trying to throw some dirty air on these games. I'm going to click on this so we can watch this unfold. Coming to the downwind mark. There we go. Rata stop in the lead, taking the near side. Coming around. Well done. The rest of the fleet is trying, and watch it for yourself. Who knows what is happening? I'm just going to hold it right here. Martin Fernandez, Thiago, Frank. Ow, ow, ow. Penalty. Pew. Penalties all around, folks. Take a penalties. Huh? How about that? More penalties. Wow. Rata stop leading by 50 meters. Wow. Now that is a lead that he will not be able to give up, and nobody be able to catch him unless something crazy happens, some crazy leg or anything. I don't know. But this is fantastic. Well done. I think he's taken that race home. Let's go on to the top view. We can see the lead he has. Wow. Boats over here. Plantier was in second, now in 19th. What? Far, far behind. And we have boats over here. Tratade, Fanguero, Tortadet. They're all trying to find a spot. Let's zoom in a little bit just to see what happens. I hear penalties left and right. And the helicopter is still upside down. This is what I want to see. I can't believe the lead that Rata stop having. Fantastic. Is the other boat, Plantier, coming back after this interesting choice of sail. Martin Fernandez now in second. Padal in sixth, eighth. We don't know. Okay, let's wait. Prito right there. Let's see how this is playing out. Everybody now on port tack except for Plantier. Plantier is the only one in starboard already. 20th. I know he's going to come up. Pretty sure. 19th, 18th. Now that's the other boats. Okay. So the lead shrunk a little bit up down to 20 meters. And it's shrinking a bit more, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Watch this race unfold. From the top gate for the second time. This triangle, people coming closer, and we'll see a lot of penalties. Oh, look at the boats over here. Giving some tough times to Diogo. Rata stop leading this. And now watch out. These boats are on starboard. They have right away where these boats are on port. And they're going to be in trouble. Paradal is staffing his boat, not going anywhere. And 4 wide going around the turn here. Rata stop not to beat. He is gone. See ya. And here we are. Watch this. 5, 6 boats wide coming around the reach mark. Oh my goodness. No space for mistakes. Everybody's going to do what they can do. Look at the speed. 20 knots going downwind. And who is going to take this? Who's going to take this home? I don't know. Rata stop is definitely taking this. We know that. But who is going to be second? Flavio, Portugal, Ribeiro? I don't know. Plantier is now on 15th, who was all the way second earlier. And he might be in a good position again coming back because the other boats, let's go to Portugal boat right here. Portugal TM in second, trying to give Rata Spot a birdie, but it's not happening. So back to this view, see some more actions. Rata stop. Nobody is giving me anything. Rata stop right here. Portugal. Nah, folks, back to this screen. Best view onto the finish line. Rata top is taking it. Really well done. Let's watch this final line. We now second is Portugal TM. Who is going to be third? Over here. Ribeiro in third. Fourth is Martin. Boom, boom. And now we're just going to wait for this to finish up. Everybody's flying over. Such a close 18 seconds between first and second. Wow. Rata stop in first. Portugal in second. Ribeiro in third. Martin in fourth. Flavio in fifth. Thiago Santos in sixth. Thiago Abreu in seventh. And we have Peter in 8th, Plantier in 9th, Frank in 10th, Prito in 11th, Pradal in 12th, Fanguero in 13th, Soricata 15th, Pedro Marcos in 15th, Five Rings in 16th, Carapau 17th, Martin Fernandez 18th, Sapo 19th, and Tortadet in 20th. Quick look at the stats. Super fast racing here. Best start was Plantier's 0.6, 9.2 in best average speed. That is fast for the J70. Prito, best max speeds 23.1, 1.9 nautical miles, shortest distance by Rata Stop, who also took the lead and the win. Max win, speed, Martin, largest number of drives, Ribeiro, and largest number of penalties, Martin Portugal by 7. Okay. Look at this flow chart or spaghetti chart. Rata Stop, no questions asked. Everything else completely changed while this was going on. What a race. Nothing was clear until the finish line because, well, Portugal took second after the fourth, but then Ribeiro showed up from somewhere and he was nowhere to be seen during this race until he came up and he started all the way in the bottom, it looks like. Yep, he started 20th and just worked himself up all the way to third. Never give up, I would say. Never give up. Try as hard as you can. And look at him. He got from 5th to 6th. He went up to 6th and then to 3rd. Wow. Ribeiro, well done. Same as Martin. All these boats came up in the last leg. Man, what a race. Fantastic. Congratulations. Let's get out of here and let's look at the scoreboard. That was Group C. Group C right here. We saw that. So they're going to change that in a moment and we'll be able to follow that. Let's go back into more racing. Look for more scoreboards. Look for more races of the Portuguese J Series right here in Phase 3. And it's none of these, for sure not. Nope, none of these. We have to look for them on the bottom. Let's see if they're already loading up for you to watch. Thank you for watching. I'm so appreciative of you guys. It is awesome to have you on here on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, or Facebook, wherever you are watching us. Would love to hear from you. Nobody's saying anything. Type something. Say hi, Norman. Hi, Wind Whispers, something. Wouldn't mind hearing a word from you. Thank you for watching. 19 out of 20. These are the Turkish tombs sailing their storm. Here are the Spaniards doing their thing. Nah. Loading up too quick. Gotta go back to the bottom. And since we have so many, we're having to wait. 4 out of 20. The Spaniards. Nope. Come on, guys. 4 out of 20. The British. 5 out of 18. The Spaniards. And having to scroll back down. So I heard this out here. Is it one of these? Nope. Sorry. That's not them. That's not them. That's not them. So the server hasn't been created the way it looks. So we have to keep waiting for it. 16 out of 20. Nope. The Spaniards. Vugi Sailor in Vela. Are they in this? They're not in Group C. Here's an update of Group B. After their first and second race, I would say. After their first race, Flottas. Yes, we saw that race, so we know that scored. They might be still racing. And Team A hasn't even scored anything yet. Well, that's a surprise. So we're looking for more of this, guys. Trying to figure out who do I have here. The other boats are still racing. It looks like those boats are finished. We're waiting for the new loading. Oh, 8 out of 20. Who is this? This is a lock game. Not the Turks. Okay, we know that it's not the right one. Nope. Is it any of these? Nope. Nope. Must be maybe some of the new ones loading up here. On the bottom, we're looking at all these finished games. We might have to actually go back out of custom braces, reload it new, so I can see, because there's so many custom braces being created right now, and I do not know. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna follow this one again because they are complete. Or are we gonna follow this one? Nope, we're gonna follow the one we just did. Yes, might as well. This is what shows up. This is who we're going to take. 20 out of 20, that means ready to race, ready to rumble. And this is, again, they just finished Group C. There's a new result. And they are good. After 2 races, here's the leaderboard. Thiago Abreu in the lead. Martin Portugal in second with 9 points. 11 points, Portugal TM. Flavio in 4th with 11 points as well. Rata Stop in 11th, in 5th with 14 points. Frank in 6th with 14 points. Peter in 7th with 15 points. 8th is Thiago Santos with 16 points. 9th is Sapo with 21 points. And 10th is Martin Fernandez with 21 points. These are the top 10 right now. And they are still loading, so we can take a look more into this. Top 11 are 22 points. Soricata. 12th is Prito with 22 points. 13th is Ribeiro with 24 points. 14th is Pedro Marcos with 27 points. 15th is Fangioro, 27 points. Plantier in 16 with 30 points. 5 rings with 31 points. And 17th. 18th is Pardal with 33 points. 19th is Carapao with 33 points. And last but not least is Tortadetta with 41 points. That's a high score, my friend. But okay, we know who is there, has doing what. This is fantastic. Are they racing yet? Oh yes, 20 seconds to go. Full screen here for you. Let's ready to rumble again. Portugal. Let's have some fun, guys. It's on. Yes, per soup, it is on. Here we go. Let's watch these guys. 22 seconds to go. I'm going to crank up the radio so you can hear the start sequence, which is always wonderful to hear so you know what's happening. Off you go. Come on, guys. Who is this? Right there. And here's the start. And who is doing what? Okay. On the right. On the right, we have Flavio. And on the other side is Martin. Hey. On the other side is Peter right now leading. No, it's changing every second here. Let's go to this view. And the helicopter is going nuts. Peter wasn't a Frank. Frank is now in the lead. It's just right there. And the lead is changing by seconds. Portugal, the white boat, looking pretty good. And we're looking at this fleet from the whole angle. Prito now is in the lead all the way there. That's his Prito. This is Rata Stop. Portugal. Oop. And look at the glimmer right here. That was a glitch in the game that threw everyone out, if it looks like it. And the other boat is Carpu is still flicking out. Lots of glitches in the games right now, and it happens to do with all those players online. And nothing we can do about it. We can just hope that the game will hold up. Okay, Prito now on port. Rata Stop is continue on that course because the wind's going to be against him, so he decides to sail on. And all the way on the other end, we have these other boats. Far. Soricata, all the way on the other end. Let's take a look from the top so we see this race unfold. Right here, some action, starboard action. Peter has to giving some dirty air. There we go. Peter right there. Thiago zooming out a little bit so you can unfold this. Soricata now on starboard, giving him a call. That is a good call right there. Oh, Flavio sailing right above him. And Soricata decides to go the other way. More racing unfolding. And we're coming close to the top mark. And we don't know who's going to be in the lead, but I hear some penalties and Carapao in the back. Who is going to do what? Let's take a look at it from this angle. See those guys coming up. We have Frank over here, Portugal TM, boat 19, it was in 4th. And Martin in 5th. Another Martin in 9th. Martin Fernandez, Sapo in 2nd. So Flavio coming here from the other side. Soricata looking pretty good. I thought he was a good sailor. Ribeiro now up back there. And Fanguero. Okay. Close action. These boats are on starboard. They're on a good space. And here we go. Now watch out for the penalty tag. 1, 2, 3, 4 already. 5, 6, 7, 8. Penalties. 9, 10. My goodness. The race is so close. Oh no. This boat 19 is totally in the irons, not going anywhere. Peter is sailing away from the gate, from the long reach. Flavio is in the lead. Whoop. Let's watch this. Oh, be careful, guys. Coming over the broad reach here into the downwind action. Stay clear, stay far away. Carapau sailing good and clear. Well done. And we have Tortaret in penalty mode, out of penalty mode, now sailing and following the rest of the fleet right here. And he's sailing way over the people. Guy, what are you doing? Stay. Your best VMG. You're sailing away. Now he's sailing. Crazy winds here for him. It seems like he doesn't have best VMG. It seems like he's sailing away from his lead. That's a bugger. Soricata in the lead now. That is a beautiful surprise, and I like it. Like to see some new boats in the lead. Flavio right next to him right there. And then we have Portugal and Paradel. Also Carapau over there coming from the other side. But it looks like Suricata now taking this lead, coming around, taking the near side of the flag. Oh, penalties to Suricata sailing into the mark after being in the lead. You don't do that. Everyone else choosing the other side. Oh, that's a bugger for Suricata. And also here's coming Tiago coming around as 19th, the official sailor from Portugal. And Kunki says, hey, this is Greek. Hello, Norman from Greece. Yes. You are welcome, and I'm keeping up the good work. Portugal is in the lead. Portugal TM. And Greek 9 is watching as well. Thank you for your comment. I appreciate it. I'm trying the best that I can to give you guys what you're looking for. From Suricata back in second after the penalty. Wow, boom! And Portugal having to duck under this one. Nice. Nice. And he's going to give troubles to the Brito and Martin. Oh, he tucked into it. Okay, sailing on port now. Fred Sailor says, was 36. That's a bummer. 63rd, huh? You didn't make that. Fred Sailor, bummer to hear that. But here we are, the top 60 sailors duking it out, having fun. Portugal 25-12. Oh, said he was 63rd. Man, I wish you would have been in here, but you're not. Fangero now, penalty, who was in a lead for a moment. And there is the other boats coming. This is Ratastop once again coming, fighting himself back to the lead. And Portugal 1 is in the lead. But here we go. Boat 20 must have missed the gate because he is 1,500 behind and thinking he's leading the race, and he's not. He's 1,500 meters behind. He is not sailing against, he's in last. That is a bugger. But here we go. Paradel taking the lead right now. Flavio in seconds. They're fighting it out. They're fighting out the lead. Who is going to take it? Watch out, guys. Who is going to take it? Coming around the second time around the top lead. Boom. And boat 19 here thinking he's taking it. No, you're not. You are not taking this lead. You are in last. Oh, mistake, mistake, mistake. And we're going to see a lot of penalties again. 3, 4, 5 wide. Look at this boat coming so Sapo saying, I'm going to take this. Rata stopped thinking, no, I'm taking it. No, he's not. This is the lead. Flavio on first. Second, coming around the top mark. Okay, coming around here. Martin Fernandez, Carapau, the yellow boat Petrol, and the other boat Sapo coming around, doing its thing. And everybody's sailing the long way, which is probably the better wind angle the way this looks. These two are having a Duke day. I'm going to watch this. The top leaders, Flavio and Pardel. Okay, Pardel is in a good position though. Boy, if once this Flavio is driving over, he's going to run into him. And it's going to cost him. It's going to give him a penalty. How is he going to run this? Is he waiting for Flavio? No, for Pardel to jive, or is Patal just running him down all the way to the ley line? There he goes. He is in the lead. Nope, 10 meters behind. What is he going to do? Finish line, my friend. You got to give him that. You got to give him the penalty. You got to sail. Jive again. Come on, you got to jive again to make this happen. But he's not doing it. He's letting Flavio win this race? Really? Come on, my friend. What you going to do? Tacking right over the ley line? Yes. This is going to be trouble for Flavio. Oh, I don't know who took this. I have no idea. Third is Martin. Rata stop coming into fourth. That's a good position for him. Here's Sapu coming in. Carapau. And the rest of the family. No, Franco missed it. No, Frank sailed into the finish line. Okay, Suricata coming in. Prito, 5 rings, and that was the finish line. Again, 20 seconds from the top first 20. Impressive. Flavio took this by 0.1 of a second. Pardal in second. That was a close call. Martin Fernandez in third. Rata Stop in fourth. Sapo fifth. Carapao 6. Frank 7. Pedro 8. Thiago 9. Peter 10. Martin Portugal 11th. Portugal TM in 12th. Fanguero in 13th. Plantier 14th. Suricata 15th. 5 rings 16th. Prito 17th. Tortadeta 18th. Ribeiro 19th. And then the last boat, I forgot who that is, but he is disqualified because he missed the gates. 5 rings took a great start, and then 5 rings also had the biggest penalties. Yeah, well, that's what you do. Okay, here's the flow chart. Flavio and Pardal raced it from race 4 all the way up to the finish line. Well done. Martin came up after the 5 leg, really sailing from the bottom, coming up really nice. Rata Stop saved his scoring by coming into 4th in the 5th leg. Very nice. Sapo coming, floating back and forth on 5th place. Carapao in 6th. Well done. That was a fun race. And let's take a look at the scoreboard after this race. And this is the one that we watched. So we'll see how this scoreboard is unfolding. We can see the races here after second races in Group B. Group B has finished. I'm reloading that. Let's see how it's going to go. Group B. There we go. Slowly loading. Here we go. Group B. After 2 races, Flotta's in the lead. Mcmakin in second. And then we have Thomas in third. Chico Melo in fourth. And we have Betancourt in 5th, and we don't want to see that. We have Lightning Sail in 6th, Mendes in 7th, Diogo in 8th, Lourdes in 9th, and 10th is August Boar, and so on, and so on, and so on. And in Group A, they also have finally scored. I don't know if it's 1 or 2. Let's find out. Let's see what the server will say once it loads. They have done 1 race, and Delimo won that one. Nuno Nuves in second after the first race. Timo Morales in third, and so on. The top floor right there. Let's see who we can find in the next race. And Fred Saylor says, both a first on the last gave me hope. 11th on the group. That's a bummer. I'm sorry, my friend. That's how it is. Top 10 only from the top sailors coming in. The top 6 groups. That's how that goes. But thank you for letting me know. That is a good information. Let's continue here. No, those top. Is it this one? The Turks again. No. Do we can see the finish races here? Nope, these are the Americans. No. 8 of 20, 8 of 20, 15. Nope, it's not it. 20 out of 20. Who's this one? They're racing. Let's go into this race. This is Chico Melo and all of them. They're in the middle of a race. Let's take a quick look to it before the other boats. It takes always a while for them to do their thing. So here they are, 2 minutes into the race. At the top ley line, the way it look. Zooming out. This is coming to the top mark for the first time, I believe. And watch them race. Okay. Having to S19 coming around for penalty. I mean, there's only 6 boats who are not penalized on this one. That is a toughie. And Light sailing now, sailing above everybody because he's clear of no penalties. And this is how you win the race. Full screen, sorry, don't want to see my face. Wow, and off they go. Coming around here. Light sailing now in 5th. Be careful! He ran into the mark. No, yes he did. What a gain and what a loss. All in one game. Oh, and who's leading? S19, Alphonso, close with Petrol, as well as Anzol. Those guys are sailing now to hold their space. Anzol jived over where this is where the space and race is, because come on guys, got it. Yes, okay, late jive, but that keeps S19 quite clearly. Alphonso now in the lead right here, and the rest is following. There is the line. Oh, everybody is following. Let's go, Augusto. That's Alessandra Madruga saying that. Let's go, Augusto. But this is Alphonso now in the lead. S19 right there, as well as Pedro Francesco racing. This is a Anzolan force. This is going to be a close call here at the gate. Who is going to take this? Alphonso, well done, coming around the mark. No penalties. Nope, he's clear. Pedro in second. Far side is S19. Anzol coming around also clearly. And then the rest of the family. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Again, more penalties than anything. Who is not penalized? Only 5 boats not in penalty mode? Oh, no. As Thomas would say, don't do that. So in the lead, S19 going the far side by 20 meters. And Alfonso's all the way on this side. He's leading by 20 meters. What a race unfolding here. Great. Fabio saying, Madruga falta tu. I don't know what that means. It means something. Wow. What a race. So, S19 in the lead by 32 meters. Closely. Far fellow on the opposite side. Split feet. We don't know. And then we have Pedro in the middle here, but I like to see it from this side so we can see everybody sailing. And then the rest, Mendes in 10th, Thomas in 6th, Betancourt in 7th, and here Chico Melo in 4th. Okay guys, let's continue this race. Jiving, attacking over onto port, but too early because now the ley line is scooping away from you. Should have waited a little longer. But Pedro having to duck this. Gotta sail under S19. Yep, he sure does. And so Alfonso and Azol. Azol has to pop. Oh, look at this. Jiving, tacking over for S19. Protecting his position. But I would say Alfonso is going to take this. But Azol, what is he going to do? Penalty to Anzol. Thought he's going to squeeze through it. No. Alfonso now taking the lead. And there's Light Sailing, who was really good earlier. Back in 8th, back in 5. Oh, come on. Okay, good job. Pedro here in 2nd. And then we have the boats. Flotas. Blouse, Mendes, Alive. This is going to be a close call. And look at Alive trying to find a spot. Get penalized by Chico Melo. And here we go. Alfonso coming through. Frota squeezing into 2nd. Nice. Oh, be careful, guys. Penalty. Blouse in penalty mode. Everybody back in penalty mode. 5, 6. Steering clear this time. Not as many as last time. Alfonso clearly in the lead. Flotas in 2nd. Here we go. Be careful now. Pedro coming around, as well as Tiro. Tiro sailed into the mark, missing the mark, having to do 180, 360. See ya. Oh, okay. More races for you right here. And actually, interestingly, Alfonso sailing into the light winds. So the boats on top, like Lightning, no, not Lightning, but the other boats, Augusto Boar, let's go to him. He sailed into the higher winds, being in last, but higher winds, being closer, followed by Thomas Martin. But these goals are penalty! Well done by Augusto. And be careful now. Mendes having to jive. Everybody has to jive. This is going to be a close race. That means Augusto coming back up because Alfonso did fine. He come back. He didn't jive too late. Okay. Oh, look at this. Mcmakin coming through. Mendes passing, taking this home. We're looking at the finish line. Ooh, more closely racing. Who is doing what? White Shark over here, Mcmakin. And we know Alfonso is taking this race home quite clearly. There is the other boats coming in. This is gonna be a Gemetzel. This is gonna be death to some people at the finish line. Mcmakin, Augusto Boar, or committee boat. Let's take a look here. Okay, Alfonso finishes. Then we have Portugal. Who's taking this home? Come on. Oh, Mendes taking the second. Thomas third. Portugal fourth. Chico de Melo is fifth. Diogo sixth, seventh. Tiro, and then on the other side, here they are. Oh, Gemetzel. Boom, 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 boom. That's how we write this finish line. Wow, guys. There we go. Alphonso taking the lead. Well done. Looking like good. Mendes in second. And Thomas in third. Portugal in fourth. Chico Pimelo in fifth. And let's see how else is showing up here. Sorry for my slowness. Chico Pimelo in fifth. Diego in sixth. Lourdes in seventh. Anzol eighth. Alive in ninth. White Shark in 10th. S19s in 12th. 11th, 12th is Petrol, 13th in Sonora, 14th is Betancourt, Frota in 15th, August Boar in 16th, Blouse in 17th, Mcmakin 18th, 19th is Light Sailing, and Portugal 26th in 20th. What a race! That was crazy! And Fabio says, "Go Flotas!" Yeah, but you came in 15th. Ay. We want to see Nuno. Okay, we want to see Nuno. I get that. I want to see Nuno too. Let's see if we can get him on here. Look at the spaghetti race. Alphonso was clear, but the rest of the numbers, we had no idea who's going to win this. So, let's get out of here. Next to the next races. And let's find Nuno. Nuno Portugal. Nuno Portas. Nuno Noves. Sorry. Let's see if we find him. Let's see if we got him. Let's see what we can do. Is he in here? This is not Nuno, but let's start racing right now. Oh, gotta go on this one. This is a brand new start. How should I not take this? Why should I not take this? I will take this. I know we want to see Nuno, but there's a race in my face. And I know this is the start of the race. Gotta take it. Let's go. Here we go. 31 seconds to race start. Full screen. Don't have to look at me. Full screen. Ring 5 again. No Nuno. I apologize. But this is a strong race as well. We are back on the water. 18 seconds to go. Let's watch Nuno. Sorry, guys. We're going to watch this one. Because it is the race start. Full race. Full length. All the way. And off we go. Thiago Abro in the lead. Thiago Abro no longer in the lead. Oh, look at this boat. Carapau came back here. Plantier trying to find a spot. And this is how it goes. Ribeiro in the lead. And Martin Fernandes in second, who's also an official racer in the Portuguese league. He is one of those best sailors out there. I know it is not Nuno. But this is how it is, guys. I try the best that I can for you, and I know you're all watching. Thank you for saying hi. I really appreciate that. In the back, we have Suricata and Frank in fourth right here, and then Tortadetta coming also around. And 5 rings. I believe this is the third race, and Rata Stop, we know, is a strong sailor who took a lot of leads, and here's coming in Prito. So this is the whole fleet. You can watch it now. And Suricata in 14th. This is pretty strong. And there's 2 more boats in the back that I'm not seeing right now. It's Thiago. Okay, now they're on starboard. Watch them go crazy on you. Ay. That means those boats in the back are in trouble. Those boats are all trying to doing their things. Now Rata Stop is no longer in the lead. He is in 16th. And the yellow boat, Martin Portugal, is all the way on the opposite end. There he is coming into the picture. But he is on starboard now. Same with Pardal. Oh, this is in a good position for him. Very good position. So it is for Fanguero. They are all sailing up to the port side of the course. And there's Rata Stop and there's Ribeiro. All of them trying to find a good position. This is going to be tough, guys. Tough racing. Because from first to 15s, 20 meters, guys. That is nothing. Nothing. So we'll see again a lot of penalties coming up here at the top gate. But Peter looking good. Sailing over. This is a smart thing to do. If you're on starboard, you'll be safe in most cases. Peter is in it first. There he is. Peter in first. Closely followed by Flavio. And now the Gemetzel is happening again. Flavio looking good. But here we go. Rata stop is going to come over him. Sapo. Penalty. Sapo got a penalty. Fangiero got a penalty. And look at it. Thiago Santos maybe taking this. Rata. I cannot look at it. Oh my goodness. It is a tremendous amount of penalties. And who's coming out of it on top? Rata stop. What does he know to avoid all those penalties? He seems to know how to do it, and he does it. Now everybody's clear again, but watch out, give space. And I hear again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 penalties coming back into. And I think Portugal TM is doing the right thing, sailing on this course, because that is the most wind. No, too early. Stay on this. The wind is way stronger on the bottom part of this. You will gain by lots of beats. Oh, boom. Martin, Portugal. This is the right way to go, because there is the most wind down here. Look at the wind speed. 14.5 versus 14.6. 14.7 versus 12.1. Because Flavio and Ratastop having a fight here. Now Ratastop is sailing on top of Portugal, but he's lifting up. So to stay out of clear winds. Well done. Look at this race. Portugal now in the lead. And then we have the other boats coming. I'm going to go back to the bottom gate. Click on this so I know how to show you this bottom gate racing. Everybody is coming. And here they go. So many. Portugal did the fine thing. TM. Crazy, right? Crazy racing, I would say. Crazy. Oh, and in the lead is Portugal. Pardal is in second. Well done. That was a crazy race right here. Pedro in second. Martin, Portuguese in sixth. Pardal in third. Looking good. And then back here, Ribeiro. And the green boat. Suricata. No, he's in penalty mode. Tortaretta. All the way on the light side. You are sailing in light winds. You don't want to be here. You want to be where Portugal is. Right here. This is where the wind is, and he is leading by 35 meters. He's going to win this race unless something crazy happens. Crazy race here. Race number 3, I would say, of this group. Frank in third, Pedro in second, and Martin, Portugal in fourth. And then we have the blue boats coming in as Ratastop in fifth right now, and then the light blue boat Pardal. How is this going to play out? It's looking like Portugal TM is taking the right approach to this top mark. For sure, 32 meters. Look at this. Look at this trouble here. Aye, Martin Fernandez penalty. Frank sailing out of the picture. Carpadao looking pretty good right there, because the wind is going to be in his favor once he tacks over to starboard. Pedro just got a penalty. Ouch. By Ribeiro. Okay, so now we're going to see how this is playing out. We know Portugal is taking this lead and taking it nicely. Those boats may look really good now because of being on starboard. Carapau, I'm going to go from this side. He is coming around nicely now. Carapau. Hey, that's not what I wanted to do. This boat. Carapau now in the lead. Sorry about this. It's going to take second, isn't he? Or is Paradel coming around quicker? Yes, he's going good. But Paratau in second. Ribeiro in fourth. Steering clear. In fifth now. Ribeiro. Oh, what happened to Ribeiro? Oh. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's watch this. Downwind reach. Mark. It is a destruction derby, Fabio. I would say so. Yes. But it seems like everybody's sailing so good. And now we're watching them go around here. More penalties. Interestingly, Portugal in the lead, taking the first early tack, sailing in lighter winds. this might not be the best choice because those boats right here, Paradel or Frank, are sailing in way, way higher winds. But now Portugal finally jived over to take this, and Suricata got another penalty. Seems to like those. Carapau in 8th, Paradel in 3rd. It's closing up quickly to Portugal because he's sailing in lighter winds. And let's go over here to those yellow boats to follow them, follow the downwind action. These boats are in a good position with the higher winds. We know Portugal is leading and winning this, but his lead shrunk quite a bit. I think Paradel is going to take 2nd, the way this looks right now. Oh, close racing here. Martim and Martim, those are them doing the thing. Close call by all these boats. Let's go to the pin end and watch it finish. Okay, we're now, Portugal is winning this well. Paradel is going to take 2nd. Who is going to take 3rd? Is it going to be Peter? Is it going to be Ribeiro? I don't know. Peter, Ribeiro? Maybe not. No. Hands off. Don't know. Again, top 20 racers coming in, or top 18 in 15 seconds. That is such a close call. Portugal first. Pardal 2nd. Flavio 3rd. Storicata. Nice. In 4th. Ribeiro 5th. Tortadetta 6th. Also nice. Carapau 7th. Martim 8th. Peter in 9th. Plantier 10th. Martim 11th. Five Rings 12th. Prito 13th. Sapo 14th. Fangiero 15th. Thiago 16th. Pedro 17th. Frank 18th. Ratastop 9th. And disqualified with Thiago Santos. Bugger. Here's the spaghetti chart. Wow. I'm not going to go into it because it's way too much. I'd rather have you here and watching more races. Thank you, Fabio. Thank you, Alexandro. It is a deduction. All by seconds. I know. 15 seconds, 20 boats at the finish line. That is an amazing racing to watch and commentate on. And thank you for observing it. Thank you for having it. Thank you for typing, sharing, liking, all that stuff. I really appreciate it. Okay, the server ain't loading. That is a sign of some trouble on the server, meaning get out of it and do it manually. Let's see if we have... I know, we want to see Group A. I know. Here's some updates of Group B. Take a quick look. This is the race we just watched, no? Tommy, Chico, no. We watched that earlier. So Flottas in 3rd, Pico in 2nd, and Thomas in 1st. That is the podium right now after 3 races. And this is the one we just watched. That was their 3rd race, I believe. And let's see. Yep, there we go. Flavio. Hold on. Was that? No, that was their 4th race we just watched. Yes, it was their 4th race. So, boy, you guys are fickly fast. Let's quickly look in for another. We want to find Group A. I know. Thanks for casting. You're welcome, Fabio. Let's find this race that we all been looking for. Where are you? Nope. Where are you? 20 out of 20. This is Mcmakin again. Agosto. We've seen this. It's Mendes. This is not the race you want to see. We've seen those races, guys. We want to watch Nuovo. Where are you? No, sorry, that's not it. Where are you, my friend? Give me a moment. Trying to find it. Trying to find the race that we've all been wanting and watching. I think that was the race we wanted to watch, but that one is over. It is finishing now. 8 seconds, 8 minutes. So that was the race we wanted to watch. Yep, that one just finished. So many races on the server, so I have to keep looking for new ones to build, and that's not it. So the top race that we just saw build up is the one that we should follow, even though we have seen it, that one, because all the other ones are finished right now. Steven says, Norman, you are the best commentator ever. Well, I think I'm one of the first commentator ever of doing eSailing TV. Tom is number 1, I am number 2, and then we have some few others. But thank you for the compliments. It's much appreciated. So eSailing is a new sport. It's a new e-gamer sport. And look at this crowd right here coming around the top mark. Aye, Alphonso and all of them coming around. We long reach now. That is a different race. This is a different race style. We have the longer race rather than the shorter race. Whole nother beat. Whole nother. Mendes, Thomas Martin, White Shark, S19, Lightning, Alphonso, all coming around this. The top 6. And they're taking the long run. I think this boat is the way to go. I think Mendes is on. Nope. What happened here? Mendes is in the lead and looking the right side. I think this is a good strategy to take. And then we have Alphonso, and the pink boat is Diogo. And we have Blouse, we have Betancourt, and Light Sailing, and Thomas Martin, all of them coming around. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Thomas is saying, get out of my way, I'm going to give you dirty air. And Mendes says, okay, I'm driving over. That's what you got to do. And the bowman is screaming, stop it, stop it. And here we go, White Shark now in second, closely following this lead. Who is going to take this? This is this first down run to the bottom gate here. Oh, good. White Shark, the Belgium, taking this nicely. Mendes is sailing away for it, but guess what? Alphonso throwing him some dirty air. This is going to be tough because he'll be on port where White Shark... Watch this. Boom, 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 and penalties coming again. But Mendes, Thomas, and White Shark came around the mark with no problems at all. Everyone else following seems like getting the red exclamation point. And, Steven is Steep Coach Croatia. What? Steven, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Steep Coach Croatia, one of the top sailors in the world, also on YouTube, saying hi to you guys. Wonderful to have you. Awesome. Let's go back to the Mendes, who is in the lead. And he's doing what he's doing best, sailing away from everybody. Thomas right there in White Shark following closely, 24, 26 meters. There is no guarantee as to what is going to happen. Those guys attacking over. Thomas says, no, I'm sticking with that. Now they're attacking over, giving everybody enough space so they don't get this dirty air. Staying clean of everyone. Alphonso in 4s and Betancourt in 11s. And that's what they do, guys. Why am I in the picture? Get out of it. You want to see the boats, not me. All right, Mendes, back here. I want to see. Look at that dark blue boat. That is alive, I believe. Nope, that's not alive. That's another one. It is, again, Lourdes. And I'm taking him because he's giving me a really good angle. But guess what? Lourdes missed his gate. He's 1,400 meters behind. And he doesn't know it yet. He's sailing into nowhere because he has missed the gate somewhere. 14 meters. Mendes is leading. No. And then we have Flottas. No less than Flottas sailing. Oh, coming in here. Now he has to tack away from this attack by Chico Melo, no less. White Shark still in the lead. And Mendes, still in second, leading Mendes boat right there. Okay. Let's watch this. As we have seen it now many times, the Portuguese seem to sail all in the same boat speed. Alphonso, no. Penalty. So close to the top gate. Watch it. No commentary here. Mendes. Penalty. White Shark. Thomas Martin. Penalty. Oh, guys. Ay. I'm going to go with Betancourt, because he seems to be sailing above everyone. That gives them the right of way and the clear air. Because we're going 5, 6 wide, 6 wide, a rod reach mark. And everybody does it nicely. Not too many penalties. I guess you have learned. Okay. And I would stay on this starboard tack. And the reason why, higher winds on the far side of the course right here, where Mendes is leading by 40 meters. And he's going to take this race home. I know he will. And this is what the trouble is. That's 19, Thomas. Look at these boats. Betancourt, Flottas, trying to stay clear of all the dirty air. Come on. Tack, jive. He missed it. Okay. And here they are running like... That is Mcmakin and August Boar. Mendes is taking this thing home. Clearly winning this race, and the battle is back here. Whoever wants to take this home, there it is. Petrol. This Gemetzel is not over yet. Look at this. Look at this again. Everybody's aiming for the port, for the pin end finish line. And it doesn't let me click on it, so I have to follow you guys. I'm following this blue boat. And here they come in. Pwah. Sorry for this confusion. The computer would not let me go to any of these boats to watch the finish line. We have to follow it. Mendes first. White Shark second. Betancourt in third. We have S19 in fourth. Chico Melo in fifth. We have Frota 6, Portugal in 7th, Alive in 8th, Petrol, Francesco in 9th, Anzol 10th, Blouse 11th, Augusto Boar 12th, Light Sailing 13th, Mcmakin 14th, Sonora 15th, Portugal 16th, Thomas in 17th, Diogo in 18th, Alphonso in 19th, and Lourdes, who missed the gate, is still racing, trying to fight its way home. I'm going to get out of here right away to find a new race. So go Flotters again. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, guys, there's plenty of viewers out there. I would like you all to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, because we like clicks and likes and we like typing. That's really helping us on our score and our thing on YouTube. So if you type just hello or just give me a thumbs up or something in the chat, I would really, really appreciate that. And it would help us all to make this game and this stream more popular. That's how it works. That's how we do it. 17 out of 18. No. 19 out of 20. That might be it. Is this Nuevo? Yes. Yes. It's Peter again. It's you guys again. Oh. Am I ever gonna get the other boat? Doesn't seem like as... Okay. More racing. Full screen. 22 seconds to go. Martin Fernandez, Martin Portugal, Thiago, Tortadetta. We've seen these guys. I always seem to miss the other boats, and it's not my intention. My intention to show as much racing as possible. And here we see it. 5 seconds to start. 2 seconds. And off they go. Everybody looking good. Nobody seems to be off the... Oh, yes, one boat is over the line first, all the way over there. And we're having the split feeding Fangiero going onto the other side, and Carapau staying here in the lead. And S5... Oh, this helicopter view. This is where we look. 5 rings, squeezing in Carapau and Rata Stop. That is the way to go. Somebody can luff them and somebody will kill them. You know, 5 rings could do it, but doesn't do it. Could have easily given 5 rings a penalty by luffing him up, but he's being nice and fair. And everyone else is just following this beautiful line going up. And I think, there we go. Now Fata Stop carrying out 5 rings, deciding to stay on this course. And this might be a good choice. I would do the same right now. Sailing into better winds because of the wind angle coming your way. Once you go past the ley line, my friend. Oh, you should have stayed past the ley line. That would have helped you to sail to the top mark, because the wind is going to go against you and the ley line is going to go away from you. Carapau right here. Then we have Prito doing his thing. And then on starboard here, Thiago saying starboard. And he is taking it. And look at this good position right here of rings. And he's sailing in higher winds. Don't do that. You should stay where you are because the ley line is coming back to you. You should have stayed where you are. I know it's faster, but now you have to sail that distance again. Tough, tough, tough. And Alexandra is asking Nuno Neves, if I find him, I would show them. But what's showing up is always the other races. Sorry. Okay. Thiago Abro in the lead. Carapau. And the rest is following in starboard action. That is going to be tough for you. There we go. Carapau done. Aggressive move. Rata Stop now far behind. Oh, aggressive move to him. Oh, and penalty by Prito to Rata stop. Well done. That's going to throw off some of it. Planchier now on starboard. This is good, guys. You seem to know what you're doing now. Okay. Giving everybody some angles to this race. And let's go to the top mark. And watch this unfold. We see everybody coming here. Martin, Portugal over there. Franco. Penalty given. Because Ribeiro is in starboard action. What is he doing? Why is he sailing up? Because he wants to stay out of clear air. Oh, more penalties. More penalties. And Ribeiro is doing a fine job staying clear of everyone. Giving them penalties in the mark. Okay. Downwind action. Paradel got a penalty. But it's out of penalty mode now. In first, look at these boats coming around. Everybody's starting to do its thing. Paradel in the lead right there. And fighting off is Peter, the Belgium. We have a split course again. We have Carapau on the other end. And we have these boats trying to do its thing. Prito right there in 5 rings. Sapo sailing clear. And Paradel decides to sail away into faster winds, I would think. I think that's his intention. Oh, look at that. Peter coming around. Light air now. Light air for this side of the course. Heavier winds on the other side. 14 knots wind. 13.6, 13, 13, 13. And they're sailing 10. So guess who's coming back into the picture? Martin Carapau. Rata stop sailed way over the ley line. That's going to slow him down. He's not going to be as good as he wants to be. He's still in first, but he's going to lose that. Believe me when I say that. Okay, Portugal once again in the lead. Rata stop right there. And now we're watching for this penalty. What just happened? Oh, Portugal did mess this up. Wow, penalty. We have once again a big problem around this gate. We only have 6 boats not in penalty, 5 boats not in penalty, 4 boats, 5 boats not in penalty. That is incredible. What are you guys doing, man? We have 16 boats sunk into the ocean because of crash. Wow. Tortadetta in the lead, now in third. That is pretty impressive. I guess they stay clear. Peter in first, Paradel in second. There's Peter right now saying, I am the lead, and I'm going to keep this lead. Huh? And closely followed by second is Nasapo in third. Wow, what a race. What a race. Fantastic to watch. Fantastic to communicate. And in the lead, Tortadetta, right over there, all the way on the nearest, far side of the course. But if you look at the wind angle, left to right, this may not be the best position for it to be. To be in. To be or not to be. Might be 5 rings now. I think it's Peter who's looking really good. Peter 8, right. He is right here in the middle of the course. Sailing with the winds, looking pretty good. Or is it going to be... No, Peter now lost the good position. Sapo, Tatada, they're still fighting for it. I do not know. It might be one of these boats who are looking better because the wind is clearly in their favor. Or is it this side of the course? Is it Martin? Is it Sapo? Who is taking the lead? Martin, Peter, Sapo. Let's see how they take over. They're sailing against the wind on starboard. This may or may not work out for them. Because we have Paradel now coming with quite strong winds. Giving Pedro some problem. Not looking good for these 3 boats. But now they're going to get luffed up. Watch this luffing action right there between the top 3 boats right there. Look at the angle of this sailboat. Somebody is being too nice. Look at them coming around. Peter, Paradel, Man, Pedro coming around this top mark. And they're all being super nice. And the rest of them following. Tiago, Martin, 5 rings. Close race here. Oh no, Paradel. Penalty given by Peter. That wasn't nice. No, but he knew what he was doing. Okay, downwind racing. Pedro in the lead. Peter closing in, but penalty running into the mark. Oh no! Ay. On more penalties here. Sapo trying to stay clear. Paradel staying clear. Martin Fernandez And but in the lead right there, Pedro sailing the right angles, sailing into the right winds. That is a good call. Who is gonna win this? Again, crazy racing, man. Crazy racing on this awesome J70 series from Portugal, brought to you live by eSailing TV Channel 2. And there it is. Paradel looking good. Dirty air by Tortoretta once they tack over. But man, he's slowing down a lot because 5 rings and Ratastov giving them dirty air. But there he's clear now. Paradel is sailing away. Look at this. Penalty. Look at this. This is crazy, guys. They're sailing way too far over. Frank is way over the ley line. Oh, this is going to be crazy coming up. Pedro is taking us home. Congratulations. Paradel, maybe second. But here we're having the other boats coming in. Regatta now coming in strong on starboard. Be careful. And there's these other boats from the sides. That's Frank and Paradel coming in. Who's taking it? Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, sixth. Watch the other boats coming in. Wow. I'm not commentating on this because I do not know who took what. Peter get in, he just sailed away from it. Okay, finish line. Pedro first, Paradel second, Thiago third, Martin Fernandez in fourth. Then we have Franco in fifth. Nice. Ribeiro sixth, Martin seventh, Plantier eighth. Martin, Portugal seventh, Plantier eighth. Yeah, Sapo ninth, Peter in 10th, the Belgium. S rings in 11th, Portugal TM 12th. Regatta 13th, Ratastop in 14th, 15th is Fanguero, 16th is Flavio, Tortoretta 17th. Disqualified is Prito and Carapau. Bugger. Quick look at the stats here. Yep. And then there's the finish line. Boy, till the end, everything changes. What a spaghetti race. Love it. Love these races. Super good. Super nice. Let's see if we can see. That was this race that we just watched. We still haven't seen this race. Nuneves first race. How far are they? They haven't sailed much. They only have 2 scores in it. So we should be able to find them. Let's go for that because it's been requested by Alexandre so many times. And I would love to find them. And it's none of these. Is it them? This is the race we just watched, guys. No. Is it them? No. Nope. I'm going to be silent for a moment to find this race for you. Where is Nuno Neves? There it is. Huh? No. That's the one we just... No. Clipping on me. Come on, come on, come on. Where are you guys? Where is this race? The Argentinians. No. Simply red. Is this the race? Are these the guys? Is this the race we're looking for, guys? I don't recognize these names. Was that the race? Ciao Ciao? I don't think so, right? Is it? Okay, so you guys need to help me to make sure I find the right race for you because we want to see... And I have not seen it. No. Back to the top here. Because it's keep glitching on me. We've seen this race. You don't want to see it again. Even though it's Flotas and all those guys. Please give me a moment to find the right race for you guys. If you know where it is, let me know. If you can see it, like, yeah, there it is. If you look for it, help me out, guys. Where are they? Is it this one? This is Mendes again. This is Petrol. Thomas. Those guys I always find. Easy. No problem. Easy with no problemo. That is that race. Again, that one always shows up. Okay, Sarah. Where we'll ever will be. Pepe de Amato, the Italian, the French. 12 out of 20. The Turkish. The Argentinians. I guess who? That boat I keep finding. That one I keep finding. Ah, these guys out there. Where are these guys? Oh, and there it crashes. Too much looking for it. Gotta reload it. Nope, still only 2 races scored. I'm looking for them. I'm trying to find them. If there's any help that you can give me to find that race, would appreciate it. But so many custom races out there. It is a difficult task to find the right race for you. So that is live TV for you on Virtual Regatta Racing eSailing TV Channel 2 just for you. Ooh, nope, that's the Americans. No. 10 out of 20, the English. 17 out of 20, the Argentinians. No. 12 out of 20, no. There's another 12 out of 20. No. 19 out of 20, no. Where's our Portuguese friends here, guys? Where are they? Where are they? I can look as fast as I am. There's 17 out of 20. They're 17 out of 20 and they're racing. Are they racing right now? That's hat. Are they racing right now? Or are they loading right now? I would say this is it, right? This is it, right? This is it, right? I believe this is it. Are these the guys? I have to look at the score. Old Spite, Noah, Peter Lipago, Jabez, Mundo, Panda Bear, Portugal, Diogo Costa. This is not the right race, is it? This is not the right race. This is a different race, guys, right? These are not the ones that we're looking for. Nah, they are not in the scoreboard. They are not in the scoreboard. Oh. In 10 minutes? What do you mean 10 minutes? They're racing in 10 minutes? Beatriz, no. What do you mean no? Wrong race, right? That's what you mean. Wrong race. Understood. Looking for the right race. Looking for the right race. Still. They're not racing yet, you said. They're not racing, so they're loading up. The one that I'm looking for is 19 out of 20. And I think I found it. Tomorrow? Is this the right race, guys? Yes, it is. Nuno Neves. We got him. Just for you. Okay. That's the one. We got it. Thanks for your help. Appreciate it. And I'm excited to watch this race with you guys. And let's take a quick look at their scoreboard, if it has changed or not. Any updates? Yes, I believe they have raced their third race. Let's see on it. Yay, Fabio's excited. Okay, after 3 races, X38 is leading. Eduardo Marquez is in second. De Lima in third. Nuno Neves in fourth. SP20 in fifth. Prates 6. A Prito in seventh. Petrol in eighth. Timoras in ninth. Diego Costa in 10th. This is a top 10, and we're looking from 19 to 30 points. So everything is still open, and they still have a discard on this one as well. So they haven't raced yet, so we can continue on the scoreboard here. 11th is Lorenzo, Bubble in 12th, Panda Portugal in 12th, and then Bubble in 12th, Panda in 13th, Groovy in 14th, Jamero in 15th, Drummond in 15th, 16th, DSM Cotto 17th, Yabas 18th, Portugal 53, and Portugal 56 in 19th and 20th. But if I look at the score from 12th point on, the 12th has 31 points and the leader has 19 points. And we still have a discard. So everything is still possible to scoop into the top, top 15th. Oh, penalties. That means they're up. 49 seconds. Here we go. Full screen. Get me out of the picture here. And let's watch this race unfold. Nuno Neves. Off racing for you guys. 36 seconds to go. Let's do the overview from the top. Let's watch this race unfold. And I'm going to crank up my side so you can hear the start line. 27 seconds, 25, 24. Let's see what happens. Here and there, a couple of penalties. Eduardo Marquez in penalty mode. Portugal 56 in penalty mode. And let's see. Ooh, the flag is over Nueno, who just got a penalty 8 seconds before the start. Now that's going to be costly, or not. Oh, what is Nuno doing? He's out of it. What is he doing? He's in last. Ouch. Big problem for Nuno. And he is trailing in last right here. Second to last behind Petrol, who's right there. So those guys have a serious issue. The leader is Diego, right here, tacking over onto his port side. And the rest of the front, wow, that's a close call right here. Let's watch the other view. There's the racetrack. Gemetzel. As Prates got into penalty. Panda Bear. Eduardo Marquez, where are you, my friend? Right here in the lead. Closely by Jabas and Panda Portugal right here. Gamero trying to find a slot. And then starboard action right there. Drummond in 6th. And where is Nuno? Nuno is all the way on the bottom, guys. He's trying to catch up. But as we've seen other races, this game ain't over until the fat lady sings. And Nuno Neves, right there, back in penalty mode, in second to last. Last now because the 20th boat is gone. And Diogo Costa in the lead. I know Nuno is doing some boo-boo in the background there. But you wanted to see Nuno win. The commentator curse, or is it the spectator curse? You guys said something, and guess where he's at? Racing 118 meters behind. Diogo Costa is now leading quite clearly. But he has to sail against the winds once he tacks over onto port. And that will change the whole picture. That will definitely change the whole picture. But so far, always the guys on top who are sailing usually on starboard by now have half the advantage of not being attacked. And Groovy in 12th, 76 meters behind, 72 meters behind, 70 meters. He might be pretty good. And the guy above it, who is sailing, Lorenzo Matus, is also pretty good. Let's see how this is going to play out, guys. Going to the opposite view right here and watch this unfold. Look at this. I think Lorenzo looking pretty sweet right here. Also, that's Portugal 56. And Nuno looking really good now. Oi, let's watch this. Nuno coming back here after a terrible start. Is coming back to take 9, 8, 7s. What is it going to be? And penalties, 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 penalties. The festival of penalties. Portugal 56 was in the lead. Now penalties. Lorenzo in the lead now. Nuno Neves is in 5th. De Lima now dropping to 5th and 6th. Oh, what a race. What a race, guys. Right here. Trumont, Nuno, Groovy. Way to go. Yeah, that's the pressure. It is the pressure, Fabio. The pressure is on, guys. Oh, more penalties in the background there. But Lorenzo up there is in the lead. Quite clear. Lorenzo, let me click on him. He is in the lead. Super fast in the lead. And here we have Nuno now being shadowed by Groovy. And so looking like this is not the hottest wind right there. There's more wind on the far side of the course where Lorenzo is sailing. Definitely Groovy is giving Nuno a hard time. There's lots of dirty air and he's going to speed up. He's going to speed up and he's going to luff him up. He's jiving to be on the safe side. Okay, there's Lorenzo leading by 84 meters. And look at here on the bottom coming in. Bubbles coming in. Let's click on this and watch this bottom gate for the first time unfold. We know Lorenzo took it well. No problems there. Nuno in second now, also taking the first out of the course. Everyone else having the... Oh, De Lima. Bubbles. Groovy. Okay. Bubbles now in the lead. What? And what? Bubbles in the lead. Very well. Lorenzo in second. And here we go. See this going between first and second. Bubble and Lorenzo and Groovy. Tom Timores in fourth. Panda Portugal in fifth. Drumo right here. These are the top sailors right there. Let's click on them. Let's look at them. Timores, Panda Portugal, Drummond, SP20. This is where the stuff happening. And then we have a whole line here between 8, 9s, and 10s and 12s. Nuno Neves in 13s back there, holding his position. Strong winds, right angle, wind on their sails, on the nose, going good. Groovy now on port deck, trying to squeeze through. Oh, and there's the fleet. Oh, look at this one. Gamero had to do a 360 because of probably disconnects and lagging. Jabas now. Oh, this is such a close race. Nuno, Brito, Nuno, and Lorenzo in first again. Okay, SP20 now on this side. Looking like this is a good angle. Wind from left to right. Light wind for everyone. This is going to be tight for everyone coming up because the starboard side, the far side of the course right now, not in favor because of the winds coming against you. This is going to be interesting. X38 doing pretty good right there in 6th place. But Lorenzo is in the lead. SP20 in second. Diogo in second. I'm sorry. SP in 20. Okay. I'm just going to watch this. You guys going to be in trouble because you're on port. And you know what happens on port? You get penalized unless you can squeeze through it. Watch it happening here. Lorenzo coming through. Nice. X38 coming around. Nice. DSM just got a penalty. Also SP20 with a penalty. And Jabas Nuevo in penalty mode. And the rest of the fleet saying, ciao. We're going to sail away from you. And this is DSM who had a penalty. Now Drummond sailing clearly right now. Watch this. 5 boats on, 5 boats wide. Ooh, looking like everybody comes around without a big trouble. Okay, that was good. That was very nice. In the lead still Lorenzo. And they're going to have a fun fight here. Can we watch it? Can we follow it? Yes, we are following it. Look at that. There's Lorenzo. There's X38. And there's De Lima. Closely followed by Groovy as well as Drummond. This is the fight for the first place. Here we go. Lorenzo is not getting attacked by X38, but he's getting attacked by De Lima. That's a good call. Groovy now is thinking forward, saying, I'm going to do it this way. And Drummond waiting late. I'm going to go to the Groovy right here, watching it. Hey. Groovy watching it right there. Oh, this is a close call. Let me click on it. This is the finish line. Lorenzo in first. Closely. X38 in second. De Lima in fourth. And now Groovy coming in fifth. Well done. Drummond in fifth. Okay, fourth and fifth. DSM, and now look at all these boats. Everybody's trying to get over the finish line before them. Top 16, top 17, top 18, top 16 in 16 seconds. It's like crazy. Wow. Wow. Lorenzo in first. X38 in second. De Lima in third. Groovy in fourth. And we have Drummond in fifth. What a race. DSM in sixth. Camero in seventh. Bubble in eighth. Nuno in ninth. Portugal 56 and 10th. Diogo in 11th. Timoras in 12th. Petrol in 13th. A Prito in 14th. Eduard Marquez in 15th. Pratis in 16th. Panda in 17th, SP20 in 18th, and last but not least is Charpas in 19th. What a race. What a beautiful race. You asked for it. Still the king, huh? X38, still the king. Yes, yeah, groovy. I agree, Jose. Way to go, guys. That was a fun race to watch. Truman had a really good start. And look at this. Yeah. It seems like a bit of a loading issue, so we have all gray, which is unusual. So there we see the racetrack unfold. That was a fun race. Thank you for suggesting it. And I created it. Make it happen. Thank you for watching. What overall? Fabio asked. Well, let's take a look. I don't think you guys are that fast. We don't know. That was race number 4, and they haven't done the scoreboard. That was Group A. Group B, let's take a look at that. And they finished their race right here. And the finishing race was done. So Mendes won with 12 points. Flotas in second with 12 points. Thomas in third with 22 points. Wow, and Chico de Melo in fourth with 2 points. Fifth is Alphonso with 25 points. That is close racing here. Sixth is Mcmakin. Seventh is Portugal Villamorcel in seventh. S19's eighth. Ninth is Mcmakin, and 10th is Lourdes, and the rest you can see. Whoa. But the top is very strong right there. Okay, Group C. I believe they're also finished. That means we can go back to another race with our friend Nevo. Portugal, race C, the J-boats. Flavio on first, second Pardal, third is Thiago, fourth Martin, fifth is Portugal TM, sixth is Martin, seventh is Frank, eighth is Sapo, ninth is Rata Stop. Wow, because of a 19th and a 14th. That is a bugger. And 10th is Ribeiro. Okay, and then we have C, the rest, 11th to 20th. Really strong races. Well done. And Group A has not done their fourth race. So I'm going to look for them to see if we find race number 5 with our friend Nuno. Here we go. They're not racing yet, I would say. They're probably building up right now. Let's find them. The Americans on the water. Andrew White, Ship Fools, MCAT Act. That's not what we're looking for. But the Americans, the French. Maybe it's that one. 7 out of 20. Yep, here we go. There's the last race. We're going to show it to you right here on eSailing TV live from Portugal. Some awesome races. And I'm going to wait for that to happen right here. This is not happening yet. So we can still see the race has not been updated. This is Group A we're going to watch. And look at the scores. 19, 19, 21, 22, 22, 25, 26, 26, 29, and 30th. Those are the top 10. And here's the update after the fourth race. Let's see how it looks now. Come on, load it up. There it is. Okay, after the fourth race, De Lima in the lead. X38 second with 9 points. Lorenzo in third with 15. That's the podium right now. Eduardo Marquez, 19 points. Nuno Neves, 20 points. Bubble, 20 points. SP20, 22 points. Timores, 23 points. Diego Costa, 23 points. And A. Prito, 24 points. That's the top 10. And this is not over yet, guys. 25th is Prates Grubius, 26 points. And Pedro Ruc, also 26 points. We have some close racing coming your way for this race. 17 skippers online. Ready to go, Portugal. Let's see this happens. Get me out of the picture. Out of here. And let's watch them go. Yes, they all are racing soon. Hat is up for it. Who is going to win this last race, guys? Give me an update. What do you think? What do you think? Who's going to win this race? I want to know. Type it in. I want to see who's going to win this last race. Number 5. 46 seconds to go. I would like to have your input. Write your top sailor. Let me know who's winning this race. I really like to know who is winning this last race of Group A. I want your input. Please type it. Say it. Hat, Fabio, Jose, come on. You guys have been typing. Alexandre, you all been typing to me. Let me know. Fabio, come on. Who is winning this race? 18 seconds to go. I want your input now. 14 seconds to go. This is the wrong race. This is the wrong race. This is not what I want to see. Sorry. This is the wrong race. I don't want to watch this race. No, wrong racers. Sorry. Good race, but wrong race. Sorry, guys. Let's try this again, huh? Let's try this again. We want to see the final race. And I was so excited here to have this already going. We know that's not it. We know that's not it. They haven't loaded yet. They haven't loaded yet. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Is it this one? These are the Spaniards. No, that's not it. That's there. That's not it either. No, 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 no. 7 out of 20. Nope. 3 out of 11. Nope. Sorry. We're waiting till the race show up. Hasn't shown up yet. Okay. We're waiting for it to show up. And once it does, we are able to show you the final race of Fleet A. The final race of Fleet A. Are they on top? No, that is not final race. Yes, there it is. Is it? I recognize these names. Yes, this is it. This is the race, guys. Here we go. 52 seconds into the race. Whoosh. We missed the start. But looking all good. De Lima, Timores, Prates, Nuno Neves in 4s, Diogo in 5s. Okay. Sorry about the miss of the start. Who is going to win this race? This is the one I wanted to know who's going to win it. But now, before Moraes, Nuno Neves looking really good. Prates right there. Diogo, De Lima. And then the rest will not show me. Portugal 56. Lorenzo. And then the rest. Drummond, Groovy, and all them guys. Okay. It looks like a clean race right now. SP20 trying to find a spot. And Nuno having to duck because SP20 is stronger. And T. Morales is now being covered by Nuno. That is a good position to be in. But boy, oh boy, once these boats are starting to tag over, Nuno may not look as good as he does right now. Or does he? Or does he? Now we're having these starboard boats coming your way, Nuno. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? He has to duck or tack. He's tacking. Okay. Everyone else has to tack back onto port as well again. Ay, 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 ay. This is going to be a strong race again to the finish line of the first top mark. And we have the top racers right here coming your way. Let's go from the top mark right here. Watch this Metzel. Watch this race. Watch this battle. Lorenzo now in the lead. Two Morales. Who is going to take it? White. Eduardo got a penalty. More penalties. And Pedro is in the lead. Panda coming right behind it. Oh, and again, a massive amount of penalty. Diego looking pretty good right there. Sailing on top of everyone. Clear of air. Free of penalties. That's what you need to do. Camero Petetek leading this right now. Very surprisingly. Diaz Mkoto, Yabas, Sprito, Nuno Neves on 17s. Way behind once again. Ay, 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 ay. And leading right here is Camero Petetek. What a race. And he is being shadowed right now. Really nice by Eduardo. He's knowing what he's doing. And close you right there. Jarbas trying to keep this position. Gamero trying to sail out of the wind shadow from Eduardo. Good call. And he is leading. He is now on starboard as soon as he tacks over. Jives over. And wow, this is going to be tough because Timo Morales is coming. Wow, close call by Eduardo. And more boats coming. Diego Costa. Everybody is now on this starboard tack. This is going to be dangerous. Oh. And now he's in a good position. If he's sailing to that side. Very interesting. Who's going to do what? Nuno was in first for a second. He might still is. Nuno is in 8th. Penalties. But Nuno is in 9th, looking really good. Gamero, who was in first, is now in 12th because of a penalty. Eduardo right here. And Pedro Rogue sailing in first. But guess who is coming here? Nuno now in 3rd. Prates, watch out, duck this boat. Starboard calling by the bow of Nuno's. And Groovy now on the other side leading. Oh, good race. Let's go from the top view. Watch it. Over here we have T. Morales. Then we have... who's this? Oh, this is Gamero. And on the other side we have Groovy sailing here with SB20. That's a nice little battle also. And sorry about that. There's the battle going around between these boats. Portugal 56 as well as Groovy. And back there's Bubble and there's SP20. And then we have the battle on the other side between Prates. Oi. De Lima, all those guys. Let's go over there. Watch the starboard given here. Penalty given. Panda's coming around. Gamero is in 12th. SB20 leading here quite clearly. Prito over there in Diego. We don't know how it's going to be. Nuno in 6th. Pedro Roque in 6th. Now watch this penalty given starboard action. Everybody has to stay clear. Oh, look at the wind shift just happened. Massive wind shift. Whoa, that is a really advantage for these boats, SP20 and Portugal. This is going to be a massive run to the top mark by everybody being over the ley lines. Super strong. And still some penalties given to the yellow boats and the white boats. Pedro looking good. Now look at this. SP20 in the lead. Spinnaker up. Downwind sailing, clear. Diogo is giving Pedro some issue. No, sailing good. We're following this. And where is the higher winds? This is the question. Which is the better way to go? I can tell you, look at this. The wind's disappearing all over the course. So staying on the starboard tack is the way to go right now because the wind is coming in favor there. So there's Nuno in 2nd. And SB20 and... Oh, he just disappeared. SB20 is still there. Nuno in 2nd. 3rd is Eduardo. 4th is Jarbas. And 5th is Pedro. This is where you go. And who is going to do what? SB said, let me get out of this wind as hard as I can. Now people are jiving. And I think Nuno is going to take the wind all the way. Now, he is sailing all the way to the ley line. Close to it. Lorenzo right there. Who is it? Who is going to take? And then we have the other boats coming now here from 10s of 12s coming into the battle. Nuno now getting some dirty air. Who is taking this win? I know it's going to be SP20, but who is taking second? Who's going to take third? Who's going to be? Come on, this is going to be a crazy finish line once again. Like 10 seconds, 15 seconds to the top of all. Who is taking this? Oh, look at this finish line. SP20 in the finish. Nuvo going to be second, and then the rest is going to be all over it. Don't know. What a finish line. Jesus. Thing at the 5:15. The top 15 come into less than 9 seconds. What? Let's take a look at this. SB in first. Nuno in second. X32 in third. That's the podium. Jamero in fours. Eduardo in fifth. De Lima in six. Groovy in sevens. And look at these time differences. There is none. Jarbas in eights. Bubble in nines. Portugal 56 and 10th. That's the top 10 right there. Aprito 11th. Panda Portugal in 12th. Lorenzo in 13th. Diego Costa 14th. Pedro in 15th. And Drummond in 16th. Diaz Cotto in 17th. Prates in 18th. And disqualified is Timores. That's a bugger. And incredible. Let's see what's happening here. Good job, De Lima. Look at the spaghetti flow. Wow. Till the end, everything shifted and changes. I love to see this kind of jumbo, because then you know it's a fantastic race. I mean, this is incredible to watch how everybody coming into the finish line like this. Wow. All the color changes, all the shift changes, cannot even decipher them. They are so strong. What a beautiful race right here on eSailing TV Channel 2. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for typing into the screen and doing all the communicating with me. I really appreciate it. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. So it is a fantastic race. Let's see the scoreboard of the last race. And let's see what happens here. Gotta be patient. This is the top 5 races. We have two more things to go. If I follow this one, this is the earlier race. If I follow this one right here, the J boat class, this is the J series, and they're gonna have 2 more sessions. That was session number 3, and we have session number 4 and 5 coming, and it's gonna be finishing tomorrow. So phase 3 is complete, and I'm on their Facebook page right now if you haven't been there yet. So let's see, is the scoreboard up yet for race 1? No, has not been personalized. We know these boats have finished, Group B and Group C, but Group A, let's see the scoreboard. There we go, drum roll. Portugal. Let's take a look at it. Let's reload it and let's see it. Ready? Oh, there's another refresher. Let's wait for that. Want to see the refreshing of Group A, Phase 3, Portugal. Let's see it. It has an ant. There it is. De Lima winning in 4. Second is JX38 Jones. Third is no less Nuno Neves in third. That's the podium for you right here. First, second, and third. SB20 so close in fourth. Eduardo in fifth. Lorenzo in sixth. Bubble in seventh. Groovy in eighth. Gennaro in ninth. Prito in tenth. Diogo in 11th. Pedro Roque in 12th. 13th is T. Morales after a disqualification. Pratis in 14th. Drummond in 15th. DSM in 16th, Panda Portugal in 17th, 18th is Jarbas, 19th is Portugal 56, and 20th is Portugal 53. And this is how we write this, but there is some mistakes on the bottom I can see. Race 4 and race 5. Okay, that's 21st. We don't care about that. This is great. This is it. That is the platform right now. And on Facebook, you're going to find out who is going to be racing in the Phase 4 that is coming up. I don't have the schedule yet, but I might be doing the final tomorrow for sure. I want to do the final tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Thank you all for being part of this cool regatta of the Portuguese, the J-Boats Portugal Regatta. Thank you all. Muchas gracias or ciao. I really appreciate it. This awesome community that you have. That is great. Please share once again all the races, all the things that we do. Thank you for being part of this awesome community. I'll see you again. Stay tuned for more races. Stay safe. Stay home. Wash your hands. Stay away from people. Enjoy the community that we have here. Enjoy the community all around you. This is a fantastic time to learn about yourself, trust yourself, and allow all this craziness that's happening around the world not to destroy you, but rather show you what we already know as people. We are all together. We are all here to learn from this. The world and God gave us a time out and says, go home, stay home, and recognize and realize what we have done wrong as a society. And thank you for being kind. Thank you for being loving. Thank you for watching eSailing TV. Be safe. Ciao.